Hi, my name is Hector Gabriel Peralta Gonzalez. I'm currently in my semester majoring in mechatronic engineering. I chose this major because when I was a, a child, I love craft a lot of things with Legos and learned about mechanic, electrical. So this major it's about a lot of things. So I love it. We have reached the end of the semester, and this video is a reflection of my journey through the oral and written communication course. Over the last 16 weeks, I have learned valuable skills that I believe will shape my future professional career. Over the last one. Let's begin with Unit 1. We establish the foundations. We start by analyzing the communication process itself. I learned that communication isn't just about sending message. It's about ensuring the receiver understands the intent of the message. A key activity is in this unit was activity 5, communication varies. Before this course, I didn't realize how many factors could distort a message. We study semantic, psychosocial, and physical varies. For example, I realized I often let my personal bias affect how I listen to others. We also covered verbal and non-verbal communication. It was interesting to learn that for purpose, eye contact, and tone of speak louder the words. This unit made me so much self-aware of how I present myself to others. Moving on Unit 2, we focus on public speaking. To be honest, this was one of the most challenging units for me because speak in public can be nerve-wracking. We learned to discuss between informative and persuasive speeches in Activity 10. I understand that you cannot just start talking, you need a clear goal. I also learned the importance of preparation. We work on finding the right supporting material to build credibility and, most importantly, organizing the speech using a formal outline. The speech practice in Activity 14 was crucial. It showed me talent is not enough. You need structure. By the time I did my final speech presentation, I felt more in control of my nerves and my delivery than I did at the ending of the semester. Unit 3 was extremely practical as it focused on workplace communication. We learned about business writing in Activity 18, specifically how to draft formal memorandums and business letters. I learned that in business context, clarity and brevity are key. One of the most useful activities was creating a resume and cover letter in Activity 21. I learned that you must tailor these documents to the specific job you want, rather than sending a generic file to everyone. We also covered the job interview in Activity 22. This prepared me for the real world by helping me anticipate difficult questions and think about how highlights my strengths professionally. I now feel much more prepared to apply an internship for jobs in my field. Finally, in Unit 4, we explore group communication, which is essential since we always work with others. We start by defining the difference between a group and team. A team has a shared goal and mutual accountability. We discuss leadership and followership in Activity 25. I learned that being a good follower is just most important as being a leader, and that roles can shift depending on the situation. We also learn about decision-making technique of and managing conflict in activity 28. For instance, I learned about different conflict styles like avoidance and collaboration. I realized that avoiding conflict isn't always the best solution. Sometimes you need to address issues directly to work as a team. So, to conclude, I would like to answer the 4 reflection questions. The first one is, how did the course help me to improve my communication skills? I think I made me a more conscious communicator. I know accurately check the barriers and ensure my non-verbal cues match my words. Did help to improve my public speaking skills. Absolutely, honestly, the step-by-step process of outline and of practice I gave framework to main activity. I'm not perfect, yes, but I am much more confident. Did the course help me to bulk writing business documents more easily? Yes, I think yes, because I no longer have to guess how to write a memo or cover letter. I have two templates and the knowledge to do it professionally and quickly. Did help me to work more effectively in groups? I think definitely, because understanding group dynamics and conflict styles has give me the tools to be more effective and collaborative with the team. So thank you very much for your time and attention throughout this semester. I look forward to apply these skills in my future professional life. Have a wonderful day and see you.